98 achievements, 1 save. This is Achievement Chaser. Hey guys, it's Alex here, and I'm back with Lido. My goodness, I'm out of touch. It's been a week. I'm back with Salgueiros with Achievement Chaser for episode 170. It has been a week. Decided to take a week off. I just wasn't feeling it. I think the Champions League final loss has actually got to me more than I thought, and I lost a bit of motivation. But we are back, and we are here versus Hertha Berlin for our first Champions League game of the season. We've had a few games since our Porto Super Cup win. We played Rio Ave first game in the league. We won 1-0 through a Beloy goal. It's been a bit of a slow start to the season, I think. We're still getting back into it again. This Hertha game will definitely pick us up. We'll have to see how we go. A good ball through up to Motu, drives with it along and then pulls it back to Beloy for a fantastic strike for 1-0 there. To give us the win, and we dominated but didn't create much more after that. We then took on Santa Clara. We won this one 2-1. 2 late goals, actually, from Enrique and Bakardshiev. This was a bit of a second squad out there. They did get a goal back later on, but we held on for the 2-1. Here's the first goal. Enrique driving through the middle. It falls to Bakardshiev, off to Diagnosi, into Enrique, and it kind of falls. I think the defender tackled him for it. I'm not sure. And then 7 minutes later, Bakardshiev gets our second, which ended up being the winning goal, thankfully. A ball in, Diagnosi, I think, or Hurtron heads it down. I don't know which one it was of them. But Karchiev volleys it into the back of the net. We then got a big win, thankfully. A 5-1 win over Firenze. We did go 1-0 down in the 18th minute, and it took us a while to get back on level terms. But in the end, we did through Jami in the 37th minute here, as it loads. I preload these and they just never work. Beloy, ball in, Jami, lovely little finish there for 1-1. Then Tiba in the added time of the first half, Overaldo header. It's a Brazilian connection, and that is 2-1. And then an own goal in the 47th minute. We're really taking hold of this game now. Alexander into Everaldo, Beloy, Godoy, and it hits the keeper off the post and hits the keeper and falls into the back of the net. Unlucky for them. Really killed off any chances they had to come back into it. And then this definitely did. 2 minutes later, Anderson Luiz plays it in to Jami, who puts it in for 4. Really stuck the dagger in there. And then finally in the 67th minute, Beloy gets us our 5th of the game through Jose Everaldo. Down the wing here, Anderson Luiz, and then into Beloy. So that's a very, very nice win there. And then we just had a game versus Alverca, which we won 2-0. A second string lineup again. Diagnosi with 2 goals in this. Very nice to see him get his first few goals for us. He went out on loan last year, obviously, and I've decided to keep him, and he's been doing very well, I think. Gaviria into Paolo. Plays a back post. A fantastic header by Diagnosi there to put us up 1-0. And then he got us the second much, much later on in the game. Karchiev, and then it falls to the Roche into Tiba, and it just falls to Diagnosi there. For 2. So very nice. That leaves us top of the league. I think it does at least. No, we're second currently. Excuse me. We are lower on goal difference than Benfica. Porto have already lost to Maritimo, so not a good start to them. Looks like it's going to be us versus Benfica early again. And this is our Champions League group now, obviously. So I think we've been a bit screwed here, honestly. I don't know how they decide the seedings. I kind of want to try and find how they figure out the seeds, because honestly, maybe I need to like actually figure out. Okay, here's the seedings first. Coefficients. So we had 2 Belgian sides in pot 1 somehow. I have no idea how it happened. I want to find like. Does it show us the rules, the teams? It's madness. We've got Hertha and Ajax in our group, but Genk are a first seed side, and who else are a first seed side? I don't even know. It was baffling. I don't know how it worked out, but we've got a very tough group: Hertha Berlin, Ajax again, and St. Gallen, who are the easy ones. But Hertha are a fantastic side. They for some reason, this FM, they bankroll and they do very, very well. I think, where are they? Yeah, they're worldwide. They're rich. Have they won the Bundesliga? They haven't won it yet, but they are pretty much the second. They're the new Dortmunds, I think. Their squad is very, very good. If we look through their squad at the moment, they've got Veland up top, obviously, our star man for the Dutch side. They've got Juan, Sippel, Badashile Kalenga, obviously, from Belgium. They've got some good players. Jean Marcos, a Brazilian keeper there. They got some good players. Jordan from the Brazil side there as well. It's insane. I don't know how they figure it out. I really do want to find out how they sort out the seedings, because it just doesn't seem fair to me at this point. I don't know how they figure it out, but sure, why not? But today we take them on in the first game. We play them away, so this should be the hardest game of the group stage. I don't know how many updates I want to do this year, because obviously the most important thing now is the Champions League toss and getting put through it as easy as possible. This is the lineup: Odessa, Anderson Luiz, Tiba, Ibrahim, Godoy, Leo Guzman, Everaldo, Jami, Beloy, and Scharler up top, as I think what's his name is injured. Motta is injured. Nearly forgot his name there. So we're going to go to the match, but yeah, I kind of want to get through it as quick as possible, to be honest. I think basically my time's been taken up by FM15 with my world record attempt. I'm trying to go for the world record, and I'm trying to get to a point where I can stream. So I've been playing a lot of that recently, and it's a lot of fun. But I need to get back into this, because we are on a mission. We're on a mission for all the achievements, and I want to try and get as close as I can. I know some of them are online, and there is some thought about doing online, but we'll see. Maybe it's just we stick to just single player. We've still got, obviously, to get to season 30, which is going to be a bit of a challenge. Seeing as we're only in season 14 currently, so we're not even halfway, and it's already June, and the new game comes out in November. So we've still got a few bits to go. But let's go straight into this game, lads. Let's kick off. Let's skip. Let's pause, and let's go 2D Classic. And I think we will sit on balanced. I actually got it right that time. I said balanced and not standard. They are going to a 4-2-4, which is very attacking from them. But here we go. First chance of the game. 10 minutes in. Godoy into Jami. Back to Godoy. Holds it up for Guzman. Don't lose it, fellas. Beloy. If we can get past their sort of attack, they should be quite open at the back. Leo. Scharler. Beloy. Oh, he just plays it. I don't know what was going on there, but Veland has beaten Ibrahim, and he shoots straight at Odessa. Poor from him, to be completely fair there. We just lost the ball in midfield. If we got past that little bit, maybe we would have done better, but poor from us so far. 20 minutes in. It's been rather quiet in this game. Let's encourage the boys again. Okay, another throw into us. Oh, this looks like we're going to throw it directly to them. No, into Jami. Into Anderson Luiz. Go on, fella. Fantastic ball to Beloy. Fantastic goal from Beloy, and that's his 4th of the season. That puts us up 1-0 in this game. Fantastic work. It was pretty route one there, to be honest. Nothing silly. Jami plays it off to Anderson Luiz, and he just boots it. I thought he was going to go short to Scharler there. Beloy, fantastic touch, takes him past the right back, and that's probably as far right as you can go without it hitting the post and coming out again. Fantastic play, and that's 1-0 to us there. And hopefully that means they open up a little bit more, and we can sort of catch them on the counter-attack with this standard play. Ibrahim with a yellow. Okay, nothing happening in the rest of this half, it seems, so far. Marco Aurelio. Oh, yeah, he is Brazilian as well. He's, I think both of these guys, I think our fullbacks are both Brazilian here, so they're from our actual national team. I've completely forgot about that. It's been so long since I've played it. Jordan comes on for Badashile Kalenga at halftime. They've switched to a 4-2-3-1, which is interesting. Obviously, they weren't happy with how that was going. Only one change really necessary there. Just take off the full marking. We've got a chance here. Tiba into Leo. Back to Tiba. Really poor ball, but thankfully Jordan just passes it straight back to us. Leo again, back to Ibrahim. Can we not give the ball away so cheaply, lads? Leo, Guzman, they're pressuring quite a lot in this middle, but once we get past that, as you can see here, Anderson Luiz got some space. Into Jose, into Jami, who shoots, and Marcos and Vings decided to come say hello because I shouted a little too loud. João Marcos can't get his hand to it properly, and that is 2-0 to Salgueiros, and hopefully this is the sign of things to come for the rest of this group stages. Jose into Jami. Poor from João Marcos. Gets a weak hand to it. And that is 2-0 to Salgueiros away from home in Germany here. Okay, they brought on Mahmoud as a substitute. Just saw that pop in. Playing FM15, it's really nice because they tell you every time there's a substitution. And I'm like, oh, I wish it just like pops up in the top right, and it just sort of goes, oh yeah, there's a substitution gone on. But yeah, I'm trying not to. I think maybe having a break was good because it's made me forget about our Champions League loss, which is probably our best chance we had of winning, and how much of a challenge this year will be in beating the English sides again. But let's get to it when we get to it. Guzman, ball in. Can we get a third? It falls out to Leo. Plays it all the way back to Godoy. Godoy on it now into Jamy. He's turned and run. He's got a good space. Plays it to Charlotte. It's cleared, and Jordan's on it here. They might counterattack. We've still got 20 minutes in this game. So, and Jordan, he's not that good, really. He's not that good for Brazil, and he's not that good for Hertha there. And they are only got 20 minutes to get back in this. They have brought on a new striker, Luis Goncalves. Moreno Velan's gone off. He's one of those players, I feel. I don't know. He's rated really highly by the game and was so good at rated so high by the Netherlands, but I just never liked him that much as a striker. I don't know, he just couldn't finish for me. It's kind of like Motta in his first season, but Motta's really come along in the second season. Eduardo goes close there himself. We have yet to make a change yet. We are just sort of chilling at the moment, to be completely honest. Another throw-in. A few more throw-in chances in this half, but no actual goals compared to last. Oh, Beloy nearly made me eat my words there. But his header goes over there. They've gone back to a 4-2-4. Very interesting. They've decided to go for it again. Throw Juan back up top. Okay, 11 minutes to go. Can we not throw this away, lads? Anderson, Luiz, Leo, Guzman. Don't lose it, fella. He's going to lose it. Fantastic, Guzman. Guzman's been a bit slow. He's been a bit sloppy, I think, recently. Ibrahim, good win, though. Guzman. He is in 26. You would say it's his prime, to be honest. But we might need to look at centre mid options. Oh, Tiba, good win, but I feel like this is still a Hertha highlight. Aiden down the left. Oh, good block. Jose, fantastic work rate to get back there, mate. Jamy, oh, Charlotte, this is your chance. You've had nothing all game. Oh, and it's off the line. It was another weak hand by João Marcos. Maybe Charlotte should have done better, and it was cleared off the line. It was definitely going to roll in. So close for Charlotte, but Beloy finishes the move off. Charlotte doesn't get the goal, but he gets the assist for Beloy's second goal and our third of the evening. Very, very, very nice and confident performance from us. A fantastic win by Tiba into Jose. Good run off to Charlotte. Fantastic ball through by Charlotte. He's pushing. He's not really a striker anymore, I don't think, Charlotte. He's more of he sits back a lot more. Doesn't score himself, which is interesting. Did we sign Charlotte? Did we sign Charlotte from Hertha? I don't even know if we did or not. I want to check that. Jamy trying to go himself there. Let's just check. Did we sign Charlotte from Hertha? It was definitely a German side. It was Hamburg. But H sides from Germany. It's close. It's close. Okay, 5 minutes to go. Let's try to keep the clean sheet, lads. Jamy into Charlotte. Oh, it's a good counter now. They are really pushing people forward. Poor from Charlotte, but he does win it back, and he loses it again, and he wins it again 3 times there. Then decides to play it off finally. Jamy still running forward. Jose. Okay, we've lost it again. What is this highlight, lads? Godoy into Leo. Okay. Beloy. That's the problem with not having Motta. Motta is so quick there. He would have easily gotten away, but Charlotte, I just don't think he has the pace on him. Aiden now. Okay, and he shoots, and it goes straight into the hands of Odessa there. Jose and Leo are now tired. We're going to bring on Elliot Alexander, and we're going to bring on Martin Kuchera on the right wing. But I think that really is game over from here. 3 minutes of added time. Can we get a fourth? Godoy into Kuchera. I think we only conceded 1 in the group stages last year. Can we do 1 better and go 0 this time? But, oh, maybe not. Marco Aurelio. I think, isn't he a left back? Why is he up here? Fantastic stuff by Alexander to block him there, but he still gets onto it. Cleared out to Eduardo. Into Sipple. They're really pushing everyone forward here. We should probably have countered and got a few more goals. Long ball, Ibrahim wins. Jamy clears, but back out to Berisha. It's a last-ditch attempt for them to score a goal. Let's try and hold firm, lads, and keep this clean sheet. We need to practice this. Okay, never mind. Juan scores. We're not going to be conceded 0 in the group stage. But that's a goal conceded late on there. Unfortunate, but still. A 3-1 win away from home. Nothing to complain about, lads. Apparently, we were not favourites for that game either. So, very, very good performance. I was a bit worried about this game, actually, before, because I hadn't played in a long time. But the boys stepped up very, very nice, and we get off to a very nice win early on. So, next time, let's have a look where we're going to go to. I think we've got a Benfica match coming up somewhere. We've got Benfica in 2 games. I think we've got to play it, surely. Yeah, we've got to play Benfica. We'll be back very shortly for Benfica, and then I think we'll probably have a long break till Porto. We don't really need to play these Ajax, St. Gallen games. Maybe back for Hertha after that, and then maybe Sporting. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, but we'll probably be back for Benfica, because these are the big games of the season. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It's been Alex, and I'll see you guys next time.